That's with one L. Dear Mr. Saville. Sorry, make that, Dear Jerry.
Rank Aldis presents Dictating on Tape. A Ronald Dunkley Associates production. Featuring Diane Keane. That's K-E-E-N. And David Simeon.
We are likely to find by the end of the year that considering our competitors' development of...
Some of us do find it difficult to dictate into a machine, don't we?
Oh, hell.
Perhaps because it's so unlike dictating to a secretary. She usually knows a lot of the background.
It's a letter for Saville about marketing their new product. Headed... Oh, what is it?
They're still using their code name, Product F20.
Oh, yes, of course. Product F20, promotion.
And the secretary can sort everything into the right order before she types it.
Thank you for your letter, whatever it was. Put in. I am so glad to hear of your complete recovery.
Dictating to a machine is different.
No.
And it's worth getting it right, particularly when it's something important.
Now, is that clear, Downing?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Freeman.
Let me have your proposals at 10:30 tomorrow.
Yes, Mr. Freeman.
Meanwhile, get a letter off to Saville by hand.
Yes, Mr. Freeman, I'll do that. Bye. Confidential letter to Mr. G.N. Saville. That's with one L. GNS Products Limited, 129 Regent Avenue, SW2A 1JQ. Dear Mr. Saville. Don't call me Sam. Sorry, make that Dear Jerry.
Dear Jerry.
I would like Product F20 promotion as a heading.
Dear Jerry.
Following my chairman's letter to you, I confirm that I am working out proposals. No, make that. I shall be putting our proposals in writing.
I love you.
I am showing them to the chairman at 10:30 tomorrow as a final check, whilst also sending a copy to Dr. Sinevsky, so I can promise them to you in ample time for your 2 p.m. deadline. Yours sincerely, S.A. Downing. Oh, and copies to the chairman and Dr. Sinevsky. Okay? And GNS products, not M.
Yes, well, that's always a problem, but a clue would help, like M for mother, N for November, say.
And it's F20, not S20.
Sorry?
F20, F for...
Oh, Freddy, Foxtrot. Funny?
But any idiot must know how to spell Dr. Sinevsky's name. Oh, for goodness sake, how long have you been here?
2 days.
2 days? Well, he could have looked him up.
We do get awfully busy in here, Mr. Downing.
But that's your problem.
Actually, it's yours.
What do you mean?
Well, your tape was very confusing. I had to start the letter over 4 times.
Did you?
And take it to photocopy, because you never even mentioned copies until I'd finished it. You see, if you could just put things in the right order, you know, spell things out a bit.
Now, hang on.
Look, there's no harm done. You correct the letter, I'll type it again, okay?
Yes, okay. But I've got a big report to do next. Is that going to be a muck-up like this was?
Well, what I do depends on what you do, right? I mean, I can only type what's on your tape. And that only tells me what you've just said, not what you're about to say.
But...
Do you mind if I say something? Keep your pace natural. Talk at a normal speed with normal breaks. Makes a world of difference, believe me.
Okay. Point taken.
Savile has been on again. He wanted to make it even clearer that 2 p.m. tomorrow is his absolute deadline.
All my stuff will be ready, Mr. Freeman. I've done the letter to tell him so, as you asked.
Why didn't I get a copy?
Not typed yet.
Well, you're cutting things a bit fine, aren't you?
Well, there was a bit of a muck-up in the typing pool, but you'll have it by lunchtime.
Well, so much for the letter. Now, what about your proposal document?
Well, I'm working on the figures. It'll be typed this afternoon, and I'm showing it to you at 10:30 tomorrow, as we said.
I sincerely hope so. This is an important project, Downing. Whether we get it will depend very largely on you.
Copies for the chairman and also to Dr. M for mother, G, typist I'll spell, Z-A-N for November, E-W-S for sugar, K-I. And Mr. Reed. I'll need this by 5. It's a report, mark it confidential, then a heading in capitals, product F for funny, figures 20 promotion. Having studied this project in considerable depth, comma, we believe that our proposals can't at the moment amount to a very significant breakthrough in promotional techniques, semicolon. For they arise from Dr. Zanevsky's research report dated the 11th December, full stop. This indicated that the test-market reaction
Hi, Mr. Downing, I'm Fiona from the typing pool.
Oh, hi. Come in.
Look, I'm sorry about our little misunderstanding.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I was rather rude.
You were bloody rude.
Yes. Well, thanks for that bit of advice. It really helped. As a matter of fact, I've just finished that long report, and I think it went rather well, actually.
You mean this one?
Oh.
Would you like to listen to it?
Oh, dear.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
And also to Dr. M for mother, G, typist I'll spell, Z... I said copies. Must have switched on late. Sugar, K-I.
Indeed you must.
And Mr. Reed.
Now there are several ways to spell Reed.
Report, mark it confidential. Then a heading in capitals.
Well, they're not bad on this bit.
Product F for funny. Figures 20 promotion. Having studied this project in considerable depth, comma, we believe that our proposals can't at the moment amount to a very... Never said that.
Well, your tape says you did.
We believe that our proposals can't at the moment amount to a very significant breakthrough in... Oh, yes. Yes, I was talking to someone. They arise from Dr. Zanevsky's research report dated the 11th December. I suppose I'll just have to do it again.
I thought so.
I thought I'd done rather well.
Oh, Sam. I can call you Sam, can't I? I think you've done pretty well. It's just that, well, you're still making a few mistakes, you know, like not holding the mic close enough, and...
And it's still no good.
Well, no one could actually type from it now.
Okay, I'll tape it again. Point is, I still have to have it this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Sam, but look at the time.
Yes, but I've got to show it to the chairman at 10:30 tomorrow.
Well, all right. You dictate it again now. Leave it on your desk tonight. I'll pick it up in the morning and type it first thing.
There's a hell of a lot of it. You won't have time.
Well, if it's after 10:30, I'll take it straight to the old man's office. You'll have to keep him talking. Tell him funny stories or something.
You obviously don't know our chairman.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll come in early and I'll work flat out.
It's jolly nice of you.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
But what if I get it wrong again?
Okay, I'll try and sort you out a bit. Now then, first, if you change your mind about something...
Ask anyone who really understands the dictating
Otherwise, you
machine,
see, I'll type what...
and they'll tell you it makes a most obedient servant. The first thing,
Spare capacity,
especially with a complicated subject,
short of skilled labour.
is to sort out what you want to say.
Lancaster's fully committed. 5.
Then tell the typist who and where you are, how urgent the job is, all that sort of thing.
Good morning. This is Mr. G.A. Berry, sales, extension 42. Double-spaced draft. You can X out any mistakes. Not too urgent, so long as I can get it this week.
And if you get interrupted,
Berry? Petrol, I told you not to ring me here. Yes, of course I do. You know I do. I really must go.
if you get interrupted, make a mistake or change your mind, rewind and re-record.
Heading. Relations with dealer network.
And brief the typist in the order she has to work.
A very important note, Mary, to all directors, including non-executive directors. It must be in the midday post. Heading. Notice to group directors.
Having regard to management's attitude at this moment in time,
Spell words or names where you need to,
comma,
and make clear how you want things laid out.
recommend Mr. Cynthia I'll spell M for mother O-R-E apostrophe S insulting offer for these reasons, colon and dash. Cynthia, I want a list here. Indent and number the items.
Present economic climate. Semicolon.
Speak with a natural
I should
rhythm
be happy.
and make the punctuation clear.
Do it, comma. To look into ways of finding the capacity we need within one of our existing factories. Full stop.
Do let me know if there's any problem.
And even if you're up to your neck at the time,
Otherwise,
spare the time for a good, clear sign-off.
Yours sincerely, George A. Berry. A typist at the bottom, put enclosure, colon, northeast sales analysis. Typists on need an address label, not an envelope.
And a touch of old world courtesy never does any harm.
Thank you very much.
Surely, in this age of the word processor, we've got to be all the more efficient in the dictation which starts the process. And we can, if only we follow these 7 simple principles. Prepare your facts and ideas. Brief the typist in the order she has to work. Explain before dictating the tricky bits, layout, spelling, numerals, etc. Speak clearly with a natural rhythm. Spell difficult words or names. Re-record where necessary over errors or noisy bits. Sign off with clear instructions. And of course, thank your typist. Follow these principles and you'll find that you and your audio typist, even if you never see her, really can become a team.
Figures 20 as a product far superior to your competitor, Sepamon. Fiona, I'll spell, S, sugar, E, P, H, A, M, mother, O, N, November. 2. An effective launch, H, A, M, mother, O, N, November. 2. A launch aimed at a target market share of Fiona figures. 25% within the last 2 years, full stop. Fiona, that's the lot. Thanks. Oh, and thanks for all your advice. Hope I've cracked it this time. Do tell me if there's anything I could have done better. And I bet you will.
purpose of our meeting, Downing, was to discuss your document. Without your document, it all becomes a little pointless.
Well, the typing pool.
Ah, yes, the typing pool again. Should one assume they're operating some kind of personal vendetta against you, Downing?
No, but...
Meanwhile...
Ah, excuse me. Oh, thank goodness.
Thank Fiona, you mean? Honestly, Sam, the things I do for you.
Later, Fiona.
You know, I'm worn out, Sam. It's lucky I'm experienced. We'd never have made it. Still, we got it together, the two of us, didn't we? And you know something? You are getting better at it all the time.
Fiona. Fiona.
Hi.
I see you've met my daughter.